This is the Sony Ult Wear headphone review, the unknown Sony headphone that is premium other than their XM premium lineup.
You get your 3.5mm headphone jack and your USB-C. This is the ULT Wear headphone. Guess the price I got it for. I'll pin it. I will follow you and I will make sure that you get pinned. This headphone got the active noise cancellation, which is good enough, transparency, which is good enough. I wouldn't say it's best of the best like the XMs, of course not, which I haven't tried, but I can assume those are better and more premium than what this is. But for $200, this is great, but I did not pay that on eBay. Just for the charging speed though, USB-C of course. It does come with a proprietary USB-C cable that is braided just like this with a Sony branding right there. You can see Sony written right here, and a cable right like 3.5mm audio jack. But many devices now are wireless, so what are you gonna do with the 3.5mm headphone jack, which would be better if our phones let us do that, so we don't always have to go wireless, because wireless is more compressed than using a 3.5mm headphone jack. You might be possibly able to get lossless audio, but don't quote me on that, like the Apple Beats Studio Pro, which you get true lossless audio. That's also on Spotify, so that makes Spotify the best for other reasons. I was right, it got Bluetooth 5.2 specifically with a 40mm driver, which is really awesome. For the driver, it's still good. It got a ULT Wear button right here for the bass boosting. I think the number one bass boosting is for everyone. If you want to get crazy, ultra inside the soul bass, like yes, this is what I'm talking about with the music or whatever movie. I need the boost, bass boosted to the astronomical, to the way above and beyond is number two, but that might not be for everyone. And you can make it regular though, sounding regular and natural, although it's more bass boosting. I think the premium ones probably would do a great job, even though I have never tried. I'm just saying, assuming it while reading the reviews from other reviewers like MKBHD or other people. This is the microphone test from the ULT Wear headphone. What do you think? Is the mic up to standard? Is it working? Let me go a little bit far so you can hear if the mic is working from the head or from the camera. Well, hello, hi, testing, 1, 2, 3. You can hear me. I'm talking soft. I just don't really like anything. What did I say? In a low voice. Let me know in the comment section down below to make sure if it's working. And it has multi-pair. It has Bluetooth 5, I believe, thing. It got equalizer within the app, which I will show you the app, which is a brilliant app, by the way. It's good enough. It got ambient mode, transparency, noise cancellation, which we already said, which is good enough for the charging speed though. USB-C of course. It does come with a proprietary USB-C cable that is braided just like this with a Sony branding right there. You can see Sony written right here, and a cable right like 3.5mm audio jack. But many devices now are wireless, so what are you gonna do with the 3.5mm headphone jack, which would be better if our phones let us do that, so we don't always have to go wireless, because wireless is more compressed than using a 3.5mm headphone jack. You might be possibly able to get lossless audio, but don't quote me on that, like the Apple Beats Studio Pro, which you get true lossless audio. That's also on Spotify, so that makes Spotify the best for other reasons. you can charge this up to it got you up to 30 hours of battery life, which is freaking amazing. And it's with the ANC on, and it gives you a quick charge, providing 1.5 hours of playback in 3 minutes, which is also amazing as it is. And the headphones also include a speak to chat function and a collapsible design for portability, like you can fold it or whatnot. That's what it means. Let's take it off. Let's actually, your controls are right here. You go up for volume up, down for volume down, forward or backwards for the whatever song or video you're playing, so you can skip to the next one or go to the previous one like this. And the buttons are right here for everything. And honestly, before I go into the app, this is not bad. This is one heck of a premium headphone that you can use, and it got the boost and the bass. It is awesome. One of my friends used it. He said it's good. I really wanted it with the same money that I was able to just gather. And I think even in 2025, going towards the 2026 almost, these will still be solid no matter what. It may look a little bulky right there. And I honestly love the XM4 design. But what do you think? Comment down below. But I think you will be loving the ULT Wear headphone. Not many people know the ULT Wears. It's probably deep hidden for the $200 group or a little more less. Hopefully you find a great deal at this point on eBay. Otherwise, I don't know, but it's still good. It got the SBC, AAC, and LDAC high-res codec support, which only works in supported LDAC devices, only for Android. Apple don't got that shit. So, for Apple, you cannot do that, but you got lossless audio, probably with this too. Don't quote me on that, but last time I checked, maybe. And then it got the quick attention mode, which is a speak to chat that can be manually activated by holding your ear right here. That's really amazing, but I wish it would detect on your voice, which would be much better, but it's manual. That is what it is. It's a over-the-ear design with spacious ear cups and a comfortable thermoforming ear cushion, which you can see, by the way, it's not gonna rip unless you make it rip or the dogs rip. The ANC button is right here. You can have loads of connections like transparency, no ANC or any transparent. You can literally get good battery. I barely use it. I don't really need it, and I got battery for weeks, if not months, if I'm gonna be honest with you. But if you use it too heavily, then you might notice the battery draining. But it might take a day or two for that to happen, because the batteries on these bad boys are amazing. Wallahi. And then it's literally it. The frequency response is 5 Hz to 20,000 Hz with cable unit on. It got the active noise cancellation with dual noise sensor technology and a V1 processor. It, yes, of course, got multiple connection up to 2 devices, AAC, LDAC, high res. We were upside down. Meet the bad guy now. Ain't too proud. I couldn't believe it. Feeling what I've tried. Believe it. Season change and our love went cold. Feed of life you can let it go. Run away, 'cause we're running in circles. Run away, I dare you to do something. It's really good. The bass is crazy. When you put it on, it's heavy. You will love this for movies and music, and maybe casually. Holy. Let's go listen to a music on the ULT Wear headphone. Let me tell you my results or what I think if is the solid pair of headphones that you should buy in 2025. Yes, I will say that right off the bat because I've listened to music. I was blown away. Compared to whatever you get with on-ear headphone, I think Great Value or the Samsung brand for everything is not as good. The on-ears are... What the heck is that? Literally got broken. That's what the... Let's go to the app and let's play a music right now once. Fun fact, I did a project of Post Malone when I was back in 4th grade. Man, my teacher had to approve that because he cusses and stuff. I don't recommend it, but I'm playing his circles. The headphones sound so amazing. Oh my god. Did I mention you get 50 freaking hours with the ANC mode up, 30 with it? So that's still really good. You might want more, but the story is solid in my own opinion, and you might agree for the most part. Yep, 3 minutes gets you 1.5 hours of playback is still a solid. We don't like to wait 30 minutes to, finally be able to play something that would literally be bad. To suck because we're paying $200, which is no joke. It's still a solid premium price. But in today's day, I don't think ULT Wear should cost $200. Maybe less than $150 to $90 respectively, even lower if you can snag it the perfect condition like this. This is the Sound Connect app. I got 83% on my ULT Wear LDAC. Yes, you can't hear LDAC unless you connect it. But again, it says LDAC. Well, I meant you can hear it, but not all supports LDAC. YouTube, of course, that is a compressed audio. So it says, there you go. I have it off. You can turn it on. I can hear myself. No, I can't be. The noise cancel, I would say, is 80%, 85% really good. Just a little, it gets leaked. And there you go. You can discover, start listening. You can connect anything. Software update. I can customize it to my liking. Here, create a profile, optimize for apps. Which apps? I don't know. Let's check. Not YouTube, but these are the apps. Really good. And it's on DAS. Priority sound for connection. All that system. Connect to. I lose certain things when you do that. You can read that, LDAC, and there you go. You got all this for the service link, all that good stuff. And there you go. Yeah, you can edit this however you want. You can discover certain things, and I think it's a solid pair of headphones. Even one of my friends like, yeah, can I try it? And he was blown away, by the way.